Okay, to add new classes, choose Setup and Classes. Once again, go to Setup and choose Classes, and that will allow you to add a new class. Make sure you are in the correct 9 weeks. This is the third 9 weeks, so I'm adding a new class to the third 9 weeks. I can either copy classes from my previous 9 weeks, or if I need to set up a new class, I choose my class period. The tab is what displays at the top of the menu. If you change it from anything other than your class period, make sure it's short or your class will not show up. Click New. Just continue to make classes until you are done. To add students to your class, I'm going to click the class in which I would like to add students. Right now it's my second period art class. I'm going to click Setup and Students. I'm going to start typing their name. When I get finished, I'm going to click Add. It's going to ask me, are these the students that I wish to add? You should see the state ID that is located in iNow in front of the student's name. Click OK. And now I've added my students. To add a new assignment in iNow, I choose Grades. I'm going to click Assignment. I'm going to name it, give it a due date, make it worth however many points. I can add a file attachment if I need to. I'm going to select from my computer because that's where I've stored it. I can choose which courses, all courses to add this to, or just a certain course. I'm going to click Save. And then I'm done. Now I've added this assignment. To enter grades for this assignment, I can click Assignment here in my dashboard. Notice I'm at my dashboard. Or I can find it under Grades and Assignment. Notice when I choose this drop down, it shows me a list of assignments I have. To add scores to the students, I just click to add scores. I can add comments that are visible to the students. When I'm done, I just click Done. Now it shows the students' grades. If I want to weight homework different than tests, that option is under Setup and Grading. Right now, I have everything weighted 20%. I can weight things homework and tests 50%, and then delete other things if I want to. And I just click Done when I'm done. If you need to look up a student's login or reset their password, click on More, Passwords and Login. And if I need to reset the password for Clark Griswold, I'm going to reset it, and then the student will type this in when they log into Jupiter Grades. Their username will be their first name, then last name, and that will be their new password. Strongly encourage your students that when they have the option to re-enter a new password, that they use their computer password. That way they will not forget it and you will not have to keep resetting it. Okay, just so you're aware of some other features of Jupiter Grades, notice the dashboard shows you just a summary of your classes and the grade distribution. Under Grades, you have a list of the assignments, and this is where you can add new assignments or go back to another one if you need to re-enter a student's grade. Notice under Assignments, when I choose an assignment, I have the option to show it on the calendar. That is recommended because it will post on the calendar for the student. So that way a student is able to look on their personal Jupiter Grades calendar and see the due dates of their assignments. So it's highly recommended whenever you get a grade an assignment and fill out the assignment information that you keep this checked. You can also have a reminder for students a day before it is due. If you want to send a message to your students, click on Post and New Message. It is recommended that you type your message first before you add the students. That way you don't accidentally send something before it's finished. You can upload file attachments. You can include a no reply. Choose students and parents, or just students if you want to send a message to just students through Jupiter Grades, or you can just send it to parents or to both. The drop-down list is who you will choose to send the message to. If you want to send it just to one class period, you just choose that one class period. If you want to send to all your classes, choose all your classes. If you want to send it just to one student, you could send just to one student. Be very careful when sending personal message to one student or parents that you're not sending it to everyone. For example, if you had a discipline issue with a student and you're getting a message to their parents, make sure that you're not accidentally sending it to all your students. Make sure you're sending it just to the one that it needs to go to. But once you've chosen your recipients, filled out your text message, then you just click on Send. How you can view the messages that you sent: click on Post, choose Message Log, and then that's where you view all the messages that you have been sent or have been sent to you. These are messages from you. You can also choose messages to you also. To print progress reports, click on Reports, click on Grade Reports. You can add signature lines, choose which class you want. If you only want to do certain ones, if a student has a low grade, you choose here.